Have you heard about the hauntings of the Ballygally Hotel and its mischievous poltergeists? The Ballygally Castle Hotel sits on the Antrim coast of Northern Ireland, overlooking the Irish Sea. Built in 1625 by James Shaw of Greenock, Scotland, it is today owned by the Hastings Group and is reputedly one of the country's most haunted properties, with no fewer than 4 different ghosts said to roam its corridors. The activity is concentrated in the original 17th century tower block, and signs inside the hotel today helpfully steer you towards the top of the tower and the infamous Ghost Room. Most famous of all the ghosts is the Lady Isabel Shaw, wife of the original owner of the castle. According to the most often told version of the legend, Lady Isabel had a daughter with Lord Shaw but failed to produce a male heir. Lord Shaw took the child from his wife and then locked Lady Isabel in a small room at the top of the turret. There she gradually starved and went mad in her longing to be reunited with her daughter, and one night threw herself to her death through the bedroom window. Since then, her ghost is said to reside in the room and is occasionally seen in other parts of the castle, where she rattles doors in desperate search of her missing child. You'll know if you've encountered Isabel, for her presence is announced by the scent of vanilla. At least one person I know has experienced this firsthand, so if you're feeling brave, you can make your way up the narrow, steep stone staircase to the ghost room and experience it yourself. It's not just Isabel that haunts the hotel though. Other guests have reported being woken by someone tugging on their bedding, only to wake up to the sound of children laughing and feet pattering down the hall, the ghostly presence of some of the castle's children. Another ghost is said to be that of Lady Nix, who had lived and died at Ballygally in the mid-1700s. She too is said to enjoy knocking on doors, roaming the passages in her silk dress, which can be heard rustling as she sweeps past. The ghost of a John Shaw is also said to haunt the castle. The great-great-grandson of the castle's original owner, Shaw was poisoned by a Dr. McCulloch, who also made Shaw leave all of his possessions, including the castle, to him. For the rest of his life, Dr. McCulloch was said to live in a state of fear and terror, for the ghost of John Shaw haunted the castle. My own recent visit passed without incident. Have you encountered the ghosts of Ballygally? Do you know of any other local ghost stories that you'd like to share? Don't forget to like and follow the account for more spooky tales and local histories.